Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Metal Mark the Boss. Twitching a Metal Mark the Boss. Alright, let's get to the next game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Tacoma Rainiers. The River Cats are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Money Marchand will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go
Crazy
throughout the
good
clubhouse.
location,
You realize
too.
that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
He was out in front of it because he thought it was going to be another fastball. That's how you work the hell out of a forkball. That's what he's not expecting.
Standing in now, John Nagowski. And he puts it on the ground to second.
See?
He's got
No matter what, off balance.
And quickly
He's
there
there.
are 2 away.
Then you always put him in a disadvantage. It's always better to, like, it depends. If you see a batter that's really stands back from the plate, then, yeah, like him, he'll hit okay inside. But you see, they have his power spot here. He hits semi-okay, and see, I told you he'll hit okay inside, but where he won't hit okay is because he's at that distance, is up here.
First delivery to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on.
Now I'm going to throw him the slide out here on the bottom. Run away from him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game,
and
the
then,
offense
because
better
of that,
step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger
out and see
a
if
little
he
bit
chases
earlier
it.
in the count.
Bouncer to the left side.
What I tell you, he shouldn't even have got a hold of it.
The first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Damn, okay. Nice.
Leading
Run
off
down
for
ball.
Sacramento, the catcher, Joey Vaughn.
Now the first pitch. Joey Bart is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Now, give him something down. Slurve him out. But keep it on the line.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul.
Do you see what I'm saying? Got him all over the place. No. Then I throw him one of these, and I throw it inside.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Here
So
comes
this
the
thing runs
1-2.
away.
Is taken for ball
That's
2.
inside.
Then I go slider. Purposely right on the low.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Told you it's either they're missing or
Throw is in time for the
they're gonna
first
hit
out of the
an
second.
easy out. And I don't mind like seeing this game. The more that you give them easy
So 1 out and nobody
grabs,
aboard.
like
And
your
stepping up now will be
relationship stats go
Mauricio
up. Now I know
Dubon.
it's not going to matter as much in AA and AAA because you know you're going to move up, but maybe you'll play with some of these dudes in the AAA and the majors if they move up.
Now here it comes.
Give them an inside high.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Then this
Bases are
crazy
empty, 1 man
slurve
out.
down. Play with his mind.
Good breaking ball there.
Now
laid
he
off
has
for the
no
second
idea what to
strike.
expect. And he knows you're going to give him maybe something dirty. You throw him a fork ball that seems like it's coming fast, but it's not as fast, and it moves away and inside.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside,
Inside, as he might be trying
He
to
knows
set
he's
him up
like,
here
oh
1
man,
and 2.
this dude's dirty. And give him one of these.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Slider, that's exactly what I was thinking.
The next
That's a
1-2
good
pitch.
spot.
That's ball 2.
Hang in the corner.
Count remains
See, he had
2-2.
to hurry up and get to it because he thought it was going to go outside. And then now, give him a slider down out in the bottom corner.
Now here's
Really
the
make
pitch.
him think.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Fastball him exactly. Go just a touch inside.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line.
Oh,
there,
get out of
base
here,
hit.
bro. You couldn't make it over to it? Come on.
Well, that's what's
Breaking
so
my
disappointing
no-hitter.
as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this
Look
guy's
at
so
that. He
big
was
and
so
so
off
strong,
balance.
he's
He knew
able
it was a
to
pop-up.
muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
That sucks.
Batting six.
The batter will be
The right
Jalen
fielder.
Davis. As he'll take a
Jalen
fork ball here that
Davis.
drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, we got one here.
Have it come across them.
And he popped him up. And this
See
is
what I'm
going to wind
saying?
up a
Got him
foul
messed
ball.
up. And then throw
The
that
ball leads off first
inside
with 1
on him.
away.
High.
In under the hands with a
Boy, he
fastball.
wanted
It's
to
1
go.
and 2.
Did you see how close that was? He so wanted to go. No, now we give him a fourth job.
Hoping
Chase
to
a
send
fourth.
him packing. Pitch on its way.
Because it looks like a fastball. That's why that works good. Now you hit him with a changeup. Somewhere where he's going to have trouble, like he's going to speed the bat through. Right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a
You got
chance.
it. No, a juicer? How do you know it was going to be a changeup? I haven't threw a changeup forever.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. As we are all knotted up at 2.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it.
Well, that
was a
screwed us.
bomb.
Batting seven. The designated
At the
hitter.
plate now, Will
Will
Wilson.
Wilson.
Swing, and he pops him up. Blankenhorn onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I mean, you're going to let up one. It's going to happen here and there, but...
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Will Toffey trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Got him
Bases
tweaking.
are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Reined in.
2 down now.
The
Right
3-2
there.
pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second.
Yeah, see,
and
I
we are
really
tied.
could have probably used, instead of like the... Like, I want to change pitch. Yeah, it's way more controlled for the slider.
At the plate now is Peter Maris.
But I
He'll
would like
start out
something
there
that
half
was
of the
hooked
third, top of the
into
order
where
to follow.
my 2-seamer moves over, my changeup moves over, and my 4th ball moves over. It would be good to have one of these pitches like curve that way, like run away that way, like a backside curve.
First pitch on the way. And that's by
Get
him. It's
outta here,
0-1.
kid.
The count.
And he falls behind
He was
0-2.
way out in front of it. And then we do one of these. Drop out inside.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Look at that. Got him batting. Now I can run him one away. Because it sweeps over the whole zone and got him fucked up.
Chopped to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
So hard to
start
lay
the
off
third.
that because it moves across the whole way. It seems
Back
like
to
it's
the top
coming
of
in.
the order now, and that brings up Tyro Estrada.
Shortstop.
Secretly,
Now the
never
first
had a
pitch.
chance.
Estrada.
Whoa, bro. He's an inside hitter, but
There we
I
go,
go
one.
high. I can
Here
do
it comes, 1-0. A high strike there,
I
and
don't
it's
like
1-1.
that. Then throw one of these sweepers down at him. Looks like you're
Swinging
going
a
high,
ball
but
hit
you're
on the
not.
ground.
There's no way he's getting to it. Then you pitch him here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you
I
have
know
to
he
cover
never had a
both pitches
chance.
if you're a hitter. You have to cover
Now
the
batting.
off speed and the
first
fastball.
baseman.
And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off
The
speed.
What?
And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Come
He's 0
on,
for
man.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Right side hit hard.
Get outta here,
And that is
Dapper.
through into right field for a
Oh
single.
boy.
So a nice
They're
job
really
there
trying to
by
play
the
with my
2-hole hitter to
patience.
extend the inning for the middle of the order.
I didn't get an easy hit. Let me tell you that.
Now batting. The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
What?
Fastball here as we'll take a look at
Balls
ball
on the
1,
line,
1-0.
bro.
Nagowski leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a
Got
foul
him.
ball.
Here we go, boys.
Really got him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trammell gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is Joey Bart as we begin the top of the fourth.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little
Tighten up
bit
that
on an
grip on
offense.
him, boy.
It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking
It's gonna
for
be hard
someone
for
to
him
light
let
a
off. It
spark
looks
to
like
get
it's
back
coming
in
in
this
his
game.
zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Go out here.
And then you go like this. Because he's an inside guy. You go outside edge. Somewhere is a reach for him. There we go.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey,
the count.
textbook
No, he's
waste
dropped
pitch
in.
right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he got him.
So dirty because
I
that
think
ball
curveball
starts off
is
so
a big
high
reason why he's
with a
able to
zipping
turn things
fastball
around
that
in
just
this
came
start
high.
after
They
a
look
rough beginning.
almost right
It's
off
got
the
some
gate.
good
They're
bite
kind of
to
the
it. So
same,
that
and then
tells me
that
he's
ball
doing
just
a nice
dips
job
down on
of
you.
snapping it off
And then you're
out
so
front.
busy
Really
like thinking
finishing that pitch
fastball, you
like
were
you're
almost
supposed to.
around, and there was nothing you could do about it. That's handcuffing him all day. He's another inside dude, but he's not as good as a hitter, or they don't have info on him.
Stepping
high
up to
in
the
the
plate,
corner.
Mauricio Dubon. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for
Now
strike
use a
one.
slider
He
just to
collected
keep
a
the
base
pitches
hit his
working.
first time up.
We're gonna go way in there.
Right there, and it's quickly
Ew,
0-2
eating them
now.
up. Look at that smile.
That
That
front
shit
door
ain't
slider
green.
is a
They eat
devastating
them up.
pitch. By the time you realize it's in the
Then
zone,
get
it's
them
too
all
late.
dead, look.
You can't even put a good swing on it.
Tied
Can't
him
even
up there.
believe
This
he
is
got a hold
softly
of that
hit down
one.
the line.
Out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Obviously, I just need to get that fork ball
Now
getting
at
a
the
little more
plate is
speed
Jalen Davis.
to just,
Now
you know,
off to a
disguise
fine
it as
start in
a
this one after
fastball
launching
and a
a
little more
homer his
break,
first time
and
up.
then I
And
think
that
it'd
was
be
a great
dangerous
swing
too.
he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job
Bruh,
of letting it
there's like
travel,
more than half
keeping
the
his
ball
hands back
on the
before
line.
exploding on it.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna make you pitch down the middle of these balls. You better stop that
Swing
shit.
and a miss at the fork.
You know
That's a
I'm eating
ball
them
and a
up.
strike.
Better just let me eat,
We're in the
dog. I
fourth
seen another
inning of a
spot that's gonna
4-2
be a
ball
problem
game.
for him.
Nope.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate.
We
He
do
circled
this.
this guy on the lineup card
Drop
when he got to the
threes.
yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Nope,
Takes
that's
that
down.
one a little bit low. 3
I
balls and a
can't
strike
believe he
now.
laid off that one.
He's certainly
But
pushing
watch,
the
we're gonna
throttle
pitch
and
him
pulling
right
it
up
with
here.
those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1. 3-2 now.
Hit him with a changeup. Guess he's
Something
thinking
has to give.
fastball.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And
Get
that'll
out
get
of
down
here.
for a base hit. So he
It
wins
has
the full
enough
count
drop
battle
so the
and
dude
finds a
can't
way
get
to
to it.
extend the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there.
It
Dan
was
was
a
going to have a
great
1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Will Wilson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, ate him
Here's a
up
good
again.
breaking
Yeah,
ball as
watch
he gets
this
the
high
bottom of
side
the
hit.
zone.
But enough on the line to
Swing and a miss. He
get
struck
him.
him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no
Actually
errors, and a
dropped lower
man
than
left.
I wanted it to, but
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the minute. Here we go, guys.
All ready to
Let's
go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give
Leading
way
off
to the
for
third
Sacramento,
baseman, Will
the
Toffee.
third baseman.
And a look inside,
Finally,
but
bro,
that's
call
ruled
my
a strike,
ball.
nothing in
What the fuck?
one.
keep sitting there going, no, 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 that's out, bro. I'm pitching right on the line. I'm doing some Cliff Lee type shit. Look at this. I'm eating these balls up, bro, and you're just sitting there trying to give them an advantage.
Swing and a
Like,
miss on a
bro.
nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider
High hard
looked like a
hoagie
heater
grease.
for
Get
about
out of here.
56 feet 6 inches.
So he ran the fastball by
Way
him for the
high,
punch-out.
but
Will
because of the
Toffee
drop
goes
I got
down
on
for
some
the
of these
first
balls,
out in the
it's
5th
just,
inning.
he couldn't stop himself. He was in a bad situation. I just get these dudes behind. This is what I do.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the
Peter
I
box
put
now.
weird
Peter
shit and I have
Maris.
to drop in corners,
He offers at
edges,
it and hits
sides,
it in the air to left.
and it just keeps these dudes
I go,
off.
I go.
I don't go
Trammell
first pitch
will drift over to
fastball.
his right a
Because
few
that's what
steps
most
as he
people think.
takes it
You're
for
going to
the
like
second
rifle
out.
one in and just try to hit a corner and get in. I'll
Stepping
do it
up is
sometimes.
Tyro
But
Estrada.
when I do it, I
Hoping to
handcuff him.
avoid the hat trick. He
I
struck
pitch
out
it
in
like
each
right
of
up
his
here in the
first two
top
plate
corner.
appearances so far.
So it makes it really hard for them to do much with it. Look, they hit
Back
it.
behind
That's an easy
second.
pop.
Blankenhorn waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
3 out. He's out.
They leave me in, we win this game. They don't even have to take me out. I
Here's the
got
first
this
pitch
shit.
to him.
The first baseman.
John
Look at
Nagowski
that.
started to go
He's
around,
like,
but it's a
"God,
called
bro."
strike.
And then
0-1.
I do this. No, I do, what's it called? A faster version, do this pork ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul.
It's out
It's
of bounds.
0-2 now.
And I see he's got a quick bat. So you do this now.
Just you and him. Get him yourself.
And he struck him out.
Ooh, sit him down, Sam.
They're going to go up there and try to
Wow.
be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding
Wow.
with strikes,
Down at
and
his
right now
damn
we're seeing a lot of
ankles.
swings and
He's
misses,
like,
and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks
That
either.
thing was dirty as shit.
Now batting. Left fielder. Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson.
Dirtball pitches all day. Saying, look, he won't give me the rim at all. He's like, nah, dog, you don't get. And this dude's a great batter, and you won't give me the rim.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he looks at a
Gotta
slider
do
in there,
dirty stuff to
1-1.
this dude.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A little bit outside.
And it still
2-1.
touched the corner. If you saw my pitch tracker, I've thrown maybe like 4 balls the whole game. Like everything's across this plate. I gotta give him a sweeper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
That's what I
Fielded
said all
cleanly.
day. Nothing he can do. I throw junk balls at these dudes. That's why I'm like, yo, how the hell did you get that in the gap or enough time? With the loop,
So
the dude
up
couldn't
steps
get to
Joey
it.
Park now.
And then it
Now
gets me
0 for
messed
2
up.
thus
I'm
far
like,
in this
damn. I'm
one.
like, how the hell did he get on base with that?
And he lays off
Whoa,
there. 1-0.
bro.
Ball
Whoa.
one, no
The
out,
whole ball is there. Yeah. Yee. This ump is trying everything.
2 balls and no strikes.
Bro.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there.
Bro, I
To be
pitched
called the ball.
lines.
2-0 as
Are
an
you
offensive
crazy?
player,
You want me to pitch
man,
down the
it's
middle of these
almost
dudes?
70%
You're
fastball.
crazy.
1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
2 balls and a strike.
That's what I'm
now.
saying. This dude wants me to give him cleanups. That's crazy.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
And he likes inside, but I'm going to go way inside on him. See if he get
Trying
him
to
to
send
chase.
him packing for the second time.
Fuck out of
Struck
here.
him out. His eighth punch out of the ballgame.
Because I don't do it
And
much.
ends
I
the
don't,
inning.
you know,
So
that's
they're
the,
held in
half the
check
time I
here this
think when I
half of
do
the
that,
inning.
the reason I don't get them
9-1-2
is
scheduled
because I
to
throw
hit
it
in the
too
home
close.
half of the
And if I
sixth,
threw it in at them,
Tacoma's out on
because,
top,
you know,
4-2.
with a two-seamer, the more you're going to move to the, you know, right side with this pitch, the faster it's going to come at you. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it wants to travel that way. So when you throw that pitch like that, it takes off with more curve, more speed, and it's just like so fast on them, they just commit it to swinging. Like that's what happens when you get a fastball that starts hitting 90, 89, 92, anything up there in that region. Once you start hitting that with a fastball a little more, nah, it starts to be, that thing is coming so quick. If you don't get behind the ball quickly, like you knew you were going to swing and it's going to be in the strike zone, you're screwed. That ball's going to be gone. I feel like you're going to swing at nothing. Especially when the ball starts hitting like 97.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, takes the base.
This evening's game comes to an end the final tally. Anthony Savage gets the win in relief, his second
Rob
of the
Muir
year.
win.
So that will put a wrap
So
on things
cool.
here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been...
Even though we were up when I left. That's the crazy part. Like, if a team ties back up and then you get back in front and you weren't in the game, you get screwed.
He recently
that
got
pit's
the
like
call
a
to
monster.
AAA, and he is now within shouting
My
distance
Twitch
of the
feed
major
cut
leagues.
out.
But
They be
for
doing
now,
this all
he'll
the
have to
time, like
prove
just
that he
dropping
can
your shit.
compete and
It's
excel
crazy.
at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB
Alright, I'll see you
Pipeline is
YouTube.
here
Thanks
with me
for tuning
today.
in.
How does
Hit that
AAA
subscribe
prepare a
button.
player
I'm
for the
Mark
majors
DeBoss.
in a way that
I'm
AA
Mark
doesn't?
DeBoss Twitching. I'll
Yeah,
be
I think
back
it's
for
changed a lot
MLB The Show
recent years.
21.
They used
Check
to
out
always
that
say that if
merch
you
store.
compete at AA,
And
you can play in the big
yeah,
leagues. And that might
this
be
game.
true, but
Told you I'm
you're
doing
seeing
everything, but
fewer and fewer
that
players
you
make
saw
that
how
double
many
jump up
calls
to
I
the
got
big leagues.
screwed on. I'm like, damn.
Organizations want
Like,
their
maybe
prospects
what's it
to
call it?
play in AAA. I think it's,
Let's see
it's
if,
another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
Where's anything for the... Oh. I don't see anything. That's crazy. Has nothing in there for what's it called, for the umps. That's crazy. I was like, oh, maybe perfect calls, so this way now if, you know, like, just enough of the edge of the ball's on there, like it's over the line, like on the line, that's close, but I mean just over the line, it should be like, okay, strike. This way now, a lot of these pitches that I was throwing, I wouldn't be getting balls for them, I'd be getting strikes. Like, if I showed a range, like I said, of all the pitches that I've thrown, you would look and be like, God, like, and then I could literally, I wish I'd be able to, like, see the pitches, like the, you know, like who I was going against. You could see how many of the balls were intentional, meaning, like, I threw that purposely out on purpose to, like, make the dude swing at nothing. So you could deduce basically how many missed pitches I've had, like how many were balls that were meant to be strikes, and you would see the dude's percentage is crazy. Like, basically, I probably have 10 to 15% of my edge balls missing, maybe less. What, like I said, like 1 out of 9 that I throw on the edge is actually a ball by mistake when it was supposed to be a strike. It might be higher, but I know it was pretty insane. And that's why I was like, wow, like I got this dude pitching like hot fire, and I got umps like screwing me over. Alright, I'll see you guys. You see, I tried to fix it. Later.